everyone, I'm Jodian Robinson, and today I'll be doing a story on behalf of the Rotarac and Rotary Club of Montego Bay in recognition for World Literacy Day. Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. When my teacher begins to talk, I don't want to talk and talk. I want to listen, I want to learn. Story time. Today's story is Anancy and the 7 Yam Hills, rewritten by Elizabeth Lane and illustrated by Bruce Martin. One day, Anancy the spider planted some yams. First, he dug some holes in his garden, then he dropped in some yam pieces and covered them with big hills of dirt. My! Don't these yam hills look fine? He said. I think I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoop! When Anancy said the word 7, a strange thing happened. He shot into the air, flipped over twice, and came down crum brum boof. Said Anancy, brushing himself off. I must say, I must have said a magic word. Soon, Pig came down the road and saw Anancy sitting in his garden. Anancy began to moan and groan. What's the matter, Anancy? Pig asked. Said Pig. I can count your yam hills. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa! When Pig said the word 7, a strange thing happened. He shot in the air, flipped over twice, and came rolling down boop, 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 on the ground. Anancy laughed until his sides ached. Soon, Monkey came down the road and saw Anancy sitting in the garden. Anancy began to moan and groan. What's the matter, Anancy? Monkey asked. Said Monkey. I can count your yam hills. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoop! When Monkey said the word 7, a strange thing happened. He shot into the air, flipped over twice, and came down boop, 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 on the ground. And Nancy laughed until his side aches. What fun Anancy had that day. He played the same trick on Brother Tiger. And then he played the same trick on Brother Rat and Brother Snake and Brother Parrot and Brother Hippo. They all shot into the air, flipped over twice, and came down boop, 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 Anancy laughed until his sides ached. All this time, Guinea Fowl was watching from behind a tree. She crept around the fence and came down the road. When Anancy saw her, he began to moan and groan. "What's the matter, Anancy?" Guinea Fowl asked. "Why? Why?" cried Anancy. "I plant all these yams and I can't count them! Why?" Guinea Fowl hopped onto one of the yam hills. "I can count them," she said. "There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one I'm sitting on." "That's wrong!" Anancy shouted. "Count them again!" 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one I'm sitting on, said Guinea Fowl. "No!" Anancy screamed. "You're not counting them right!" "Oh," said Guinea Fowl. "How am I supposed to count them?" "You're supposed to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Anancy went flying into the air, flipped over twice and came rolling down on the ground. Boom, 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 boof! All the animals, pig, monkey, tiger, snake, rat, hippo, and guinea fowl laughed at Anancy until their sides ached. Chapmandora, me, no choose none. The moral of today's story, boys and girls, is that what you don't like for yourself, you don't do it to others, or it will be done to you. Now, before I go, I want to encourage parents, educators, and guardians to read stories to their little ones as much as possible, as early as possible. Storytelling is a great tool for developing communication skills, social skills, and critical